It is great to have you back here at Coin Lady channel. Now that AMMs are back online, here's one from Krypton Writer on Twitter. Just a heads up, for the first day or two, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Make sure you know what you're doing, think about how your deposit will affect prices, and try out the AMM with practice money. This was an issue the last time around. It's too late for folks like Tim France to say anything about the first AM, without first ensuring that it is not staking. The gates are open, the XRP AM is prepared, and the AMM is ready to go. So far, I have lost everything. How can I find out how much money the pool is making? My thoughts are on entering the XRP XLM market. So, according to Krypton Writer, there are a lot of measures available, but you should look at the stats on Nodos Finance and other sites. If you are still interested in participating in the AMM, I will provide a link to this in the description. I'm the one operating the money channel. Coming from a background in finance, I delved into crypto. Since I have experience trading equities, the aspect of crypto that most intrigues me is its potential for trading. In order to drive up the value of those utility coins, we do, in fact, require the technology to mature. Thus, XRP is still in a position to potentially go off, and we are still far from the finish of this bull run. Has never been filled to the brim. So, even if we simply examine the most recent bull run, we can see that XRP reached its peak precisely here. Attention, everyone. The pump began approximately 151 days prior to the all-time high. This led us to the month of November in the year 2020. For a while before then, it seemed to be aimlessly wandering from one point to another. I don't really consider this a black swan occurrence, but XRP has a history of pumping quickly and for long periods of time. That is something I'm sure I've said on this channel before. Thus, you must not be deceived by the FUD. Okay, once again, crypto bias stories are being produced by CoinDesk. Ian Allison, who writes for Twitter, is Eddie's friend. LinkedIn is missing in action when it comes to real-world expertise beyond just typing. A new competitor is on the horizon, and they intend to upset 100%. This methodology of pricing is deceitful. She is implying that perhaps they are motivated to write these low-quality pieces on this platform. He has a theory, and perhaps that's all the information we really require. Guys, I'm going to be pronouncing it now that he wrote this essay about how Ripple owned Medico. Owned by Medico, the Ripple almost all of CS marketing and executive staff leave. Thus, this story is portrayed in a bad light. I mean, come on, it's purely enjoyable, you guys. Things like this must be kept in mind. Market participants don't treat cryptocurrencies fairly when the market gets going. They examine the storyline. They also have a tendency to further that storyline in certain instances, like as the CoinDesk's case. Obviously, when you get down to brass tacks, the real story is that Ripple acquired Medico, which typically leads to management redundancies. As a result, some individuals leave, it's inevitable. Furthermore, I do not consider this to be particularly noteworthy news. Towards the time the deal actually took place, I believe we did hear rumors of a few XX leaving. Almost a year has passed. It was probably in May of 2023 when they were bought. Even today, nearly a year later, I still have no idea why. At this stage, it is even newsworthy. Obviously, he has a theory. The lads would like to express their gratitude to Crypto Eddie for bringing that to their attention. Whenever you're unsure, check the metrics for a big XRP transfer from UpBit. Unchained data reports that a staggering 32 million XRP has slipped from the hands of the UpBit men and into the hands of South Korea's biggest cryptocurrency exchange, adding fuel to the fire of conjecture around an unknown wallet. I did touch on this briefly earlier today, but that's a lot. Another publication, has picked up the whale alerts news that 32 million XRP has been moved, but no one knows who the whale is. So, I believe, as I mentioned earlier, that many traders will be interested in purchasing currencies that have not yet peaked and have not really, ramped up their efforts. 100%. Midway through this crypto boom, going so near to Bitcoin's having this isn't great. That started at the very bottom. If you look at what Solana has accomplished, for instance, you'll see that Solange has been just crushing it. Naturally, there was the FTX disaster, which sent the price tumbling back down to $8. And since then, it has increased by about 2,000%. Solana, a true star in the cryptocurrency industry, is my man. Meanwhile, XRP and XLM aren't doing well, or at least don't seem to be doing well, right now. Here we go again. This is the reason why whales are stockpiling 32 million XRP. That works out to almost $19.5 million, according to the math I completed this morning. I wanted to express my gratitude to XRP Crypto Wolf for bringing that to my attention, because it appears that their investors are seizing this opportunity to amass. Environmental systems are also expanding. The partnership between Oxfordshire's Sands and XRP Healthcare aims to revolutionize healthcare in Africa. Now that XRP Healthcare has been in the news a lot, it seems like more and more people are looking to expand into Africa. Expansis and XRP Healthcare will work together to provide state-of-the-art patient monitoring solutions to a variety of Central African countries, starting with Uganda. Improved patient outcomes and streamlined provider costs and operations are just a few benefits of the new technology that XRP Healthcare plans to implement in the pharmacies, medical facilities, and hospitals it acquires this year across the nation. We are excited to partner up with XRP Healthcare to bring our cutting-edge patient monitoring solutions to Africa, said Keith Airy, CEO of Stan and the company. By working together, healthcare practitioners will be able to better serve their patients and improve the quality of treatment they receive. We are excited about the prospect of collaborating to improve healthcare quality nationwide. Healthcare providers across Africa have a once-in-a-lifetime chance to upgrade from antiquated technology to cutting-edge digital solutions, according to DeSantis, who expressed his enthusiasm for the alliance. I think XRP Healthcare is also seeking to expand outside of Africa and into other places around the world, so they are still concentrating on Africa. They had an African base. However, it is clear that they have achieved some success in that area. They are also partnering with new businesses to expand, such as the census. So, on the XRP ledger, some fantastic news is brewing. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, DJ Peter Vass. I mean, Ashley, you really need to love the XRP community for it to thrive. Appreciate it. Very long has it been since I've had access to a resource like this. According to her, I have created an interactive map that has the list of Ripple connections from 121 different countries. You may now view all the Ripple connections in an area by clicking on a country's marker. If you guys are interested, you may see it at this link. In addition, I will provide a link to this in the description. The map, nevertheless, is right here. In addition, I will include a link to this one in the description. Simply hover your cursor over one of these small pins. Additionally, it provides a comprehensive overview of the country and the information we know regarding its Ripple link. I chose Cameroon at random in July 2020. It will be covered by our currency cloud cooperation with Ripple, and if you look at Pakistan over here, we have a bit more. With the partnership announced in September 2019, Faisal Bank of Pakistan will begin using Ripple Net in the year 2021. According to her, we may expect a schedule from the UAE-based financial services firm Lulu Exchange, which has teamed up with the top bank in Pakistan, Al Falah, to enable Ripple remittances. The Central Bank of Pakistan recognizes the potential of Ripple and XRP in its 2022 Financial Stability Report, which is released in August of 2023. Therefore, I believe this is definitely worth bookmarking. The United States, for example, look at that, founding members, founders of Ripple, etc., certainly has more thorough and broad ties than less important countries. Once again, here's a fantastic link for anyone interested in monitoring where Ripple implementation is happening globally. There used to be a plethora of helpful tools like this in the XRP community, so I just wanted to say how much I appreciate Ashley Prosper's work on this. Over the course of the bear years, as the price of XRP falls, interest in the cryptocurrency naturally declines. This is a shame because, dudes, this is when it pays to stock up. During these periods, you will amass great wealth. I intend to avoid repeating the same error. I regret not selling more cryptocurrency during the previous bull run. However, I will not wallow in my mistakes since this time is different. If you're interested in seeing my strategy for this round, you can see it on my Patreon page at patreon.com/workingmoney. Here's another tweet from Digital Asset. Goodbye, everyone. Now, Ripple has revealed an OTL corridor worth $1 trillion. The XRP ecosystem has been greatly affected by the recent news of Ripple's expansion for its on-demand liquidity corridor. The Extreme platform has brought attention to this expansion in their report, which is in line with the significant increase in the volume of XRP tokens. This has led many in the XRP community to wonder what the token's future worth will be, as they have noticed an increase in the volume of XRP tokens. With the recent rebranding to Ripple Payments, this move is part of a larger goal to improve the on-demand liquidity offering. Ripple Payments uses XRP as a bridge currency for cross-border payments. The XRP Corium bridge has enabled the circulation of nearly 1.6 million XRP tokens inside the Cosmic ecosystem. Ripple's XRP is poised for a large price move, driven by an impending supply shock, thanks to the huge increase. Therefore, it is unclear how this will actually increase the price of XRP. Still, I take that as a sign that they want you to learn more by expanding upon the XRPL, particularly through Corium. At some point, this will be essential in reviving interest in the XRP ledger. Well, that concludes our video. Like and subscribe as usual, and feel free to leave a comment with your opinions. Muchas gracias, depart.